How to set up your Shopify store. Shopify is one of the best and easiest to use e-commerce website builders in the world. But if this is your first time using Shopify or your first time building a website entirely, there's a learning curve. So the first step you need to do is choose your store's name. Your store's name is a big deal. It's your brand, your business soul, or something like that. So I will here give you some tips on how to name your store. Try to keep it as short and simple. Make it something easy to remember. Be original. Be original. Say you are selling tea. Simply put the tea's name. Sounds like a great name, right? It's short, easy to spell, remember, and original. And now registering a domain name. Your domain name is what your customers type in the browser's URL bar to visit your store. In most cases, your domain name should be your store name, that is www.yourstorename.com. You can register your domain name through Shopify. I guess it's the easiest method and it's the only one I would recommend. Or you can register it through a third party like Namecheap, which is less expensive but more complicated since you will have to change your domain name server. Then you need to create a Shopify account. Go to the Shopify, website to start a 14-day free trial. Enter your email, name and store name. After you select create your store, you will see tell us a little about yourself page. Your answers here only affect the advice emails Shopify sends you in the newsletter. On the next page, enter your name and mailing address. If you started a corporation, use your business address. Otherwise, use your home address. Once you click enter my store, you are set. Select and customize your Shopify theme. There are a lot of options and things to click now. Don't worry, I cover most of it in this article. The only thing you should think about right now is your store's theme. A theme is a pre-created website design you can add to your store to make it look pretty without writing code. There are hundreds of themes to choose from. Some are better than others. Many third-party developers create themes you can use that aren't in the Shopify theme store. To edit your store's theme, click online store, then themes, then click the visit theme store button. So next is optimize your store settings. While Shopify's default settings are great, there are some things to add and change to make the most of your shiny new store. Let's walk through it step by step. Start by clicking the settings button at the bottom left of your dashboard. Then are the general settings where you can change your store name, email, store address and more. If you changed your store name after signing up, update it now. The account email is the email Shopify, which will contact you through customer, and although the customer email is the email customers will contact you through. Then enter the legal name of your business if you have one and edit your address if needed. Next up is the standards and format section where you set your time zone and standard information like weight units. In the prefix box, add something in case you are opening multiple stores. So payment provider settings. In the payment provider settings, click the complete account setup button to configure your payment gateway so customers can use this credit card to purchase. Fill out everything on the page. For the product details box, write retailer of your product category here. For example, retailer of tea, retailer of health products if you prefer to go broader. Next, statement descriptor is what your customers will see on your billing statement. Make this your store or company name. Fill out the remaining information and click complete account setup. PayPal should be set up automatically by Shopify. If not, set it up now. You can add other payment providers later such as Apple Pay, but it's not necessary now. Checkout settings. Under your checkout settings, switch customers account to optional, and customers can create an account but aren't required to. Next to form options, check require first and last name. Finally, email marketing. I recommend clicking, you know, pre-select and sign up option to market the more of your customers. Then you can change your shipping settings, account settings, legal settings according to your own convenience and according to your